year. Now, we already let you know that Alan Bradley was by far most listened to episodes by 300%. Let's just put it that way.
Sweetheart, I wanted to take him home with me.
Yes, I think your husband might have a problem with that. Now, I'm the only one that has the results of this, and this will be the first that Mom's even heard.
Okay.
We're going to do the top 5 after Alan Bradley. So I'm going to start with the 5th, and that one is Hildur Sif Thorarensen.
Oh, she was a delight. Her book was excellent, too.
Loner, yes.
It was a Nordic noir thriller that was an excellent book. I agree. Number 5. I would even probably move it up further. But
well, wait till you see who else is on the list.
All right, go ahead.
So then we have Brad Rika with Mrs. Sherlock Holmes.
That was a fun episode. That was a good book. Yes.
Yes. And if you remember, his bird made an appearance in that episode.
Yes.
No, Mrs. Sherlock Holmes, about a couple months into doing this podcast, we decided we were going to start including some true crime. He is one of our selections for true crime, and it couldn't have gone any better because it still had that historical element, and it almost seemed like it was fictional. It was so bizarre.
I had heard of this woman before, but I'd never read a whole book about her. I had read articles about her. It was very interesting. And he did an excellent job of bringing that story to life.
Then next up, 3rd from the top, is Kathy Ace.
My girl, Kathy. I just loved her books. Both of them that I read. She's a Welsh girl.
We really enjoyed Kathy. She was so entertaining and her books were good. All right. Next up, we're getting close to the top now, is our episode we did on DNA. Does Fiction Get It Right?
Oh, Virginia Sladko.
Yeah, so that's been a very popular episode, and I think it's very informative, too, if you're a writer. And so I suggest if you haven't listened to that, you should go check out all these episodes, but that's a good one.
Met her at a library event. She works for the Baltimore Police Department's Forensic Science Department, and she is a DNA expert. She visited with us and told us all the ways that books get it wrong.
Yes, it was very fascinating.
Yes, it was. We learned a lot.
Now, drum roll, please. However you do that.
Good as I can do. Ed?
Our most popular episode, other than Alan Bradley, was Nick Vanderleet. He's come on our show twice. This happened to be the one that he did on Chris Watts.
That's right. The first one was his Vincent van Gogh book.
Yeah,
that was very interesting. But his Chris
that
Watts
was way up there too. The Chris Watts one did a little bit better.
Well, that's been in the news, and Nick has been right on top of that case right from the first day.
Still is. He tweets about it quite often.
All right. Well, those 5 I agree with.
They were,
I'm not surprised.
Some of them were very close to each other. It'll be interesting to see what the new year brings. Who tops the list for next year?
Yes, we will.
Well, that brings us to the end of our Podiversary. We are truly grateful. We love every single one of you. So here's to you, and here's to another great year of mysteries.
And remember, life would be boring without a little mystery. Bye.